to my channel. If it's your first time ever clicking on my video, welcome to this family. My name is Mofe. I live in Swansea, United Kingdom. I'm a YouTuber based here. I share my life experiences here in Swansea. I create vlogs, sit down videos, you know, showing you what it is like settling in Swansea, United Kingdom as an immigrant, Nigerian immigrant to be precise. So if you like any of this I've just mentioned and you think you like my content, you can watch every other video I have on this channel. They are very interesting. Subscribe, like, turn on your post notifications so you are aware of whenever I post new videos, guys. And let's do this. Yes, welcome. If you've always watched my videos, welcome back. You are the real MVP, my people, my OG. I'm very thirsty, guys. I'm coming. My people, my OG, everything. Thank you for coming and always watching my videos. Right, so today, very quickly, I'll be talking about what it is like living in Wales as a black immigrant. Yes, I say this with all my full chest. I'm proud to be Nigerian. I'm very, very proud to be Nigerian. And so living in another country, of course, will not come. It's not easy to settle in and all that. So I want to give you like perspective I want to give you like the Nigerian perspective of what it's like living here and what the difference between Wales and the other parts of the UK, right? So if you're interested in this video, definitely keep on watching. Right, so the number one thing that's different about Wales and other parts of England, I love everything about Wales. I love it. I'm so glad that I picked that, you know, I didn't pick it. My husband picked to come here in Wales to study here in Swansea University. I like that we picked this country. I like that we picked Swansea because so far I've loved it. I've visited England, so I have like an idea of what England is like, and I've been living here, so like I know I can tell you from this video. So number one is the Welsh flag is different. Wales flag is very different. It's not, if you look at the UK flag, I'll put it here, you see that it has bits and pieces of, okay, let me put this into, let me explain this further. The UK comprises of 4 countries, that's England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. So 4 countries. If you look at the UK flag, I'll put it here again, sorry. It comprises of bits and pieces of Scotland, Northern Ireland, and England, but it has nothing of Wales. I don't know why, but I think I know why. I'm going to give you guys my own reason why I think it's not there. So this is the Welsh flag. You guys should see it. It is, I love it. Like, you guys should just take a look at this beauty. I love it. The red dragon is giving Game of Thrones. It's giving I'm not your mate. It's giving I'm on my own, in my own right. You know, like it's giving that. And I'm like, oh my god, I like it. I love the color. I love the vibe, the aesthetic, everything going on with this flag. I love it. Right, so that's one thing that's different. They have a different flag. Other countries have a different flag as well, but they kind of look alike. This is like distinct. Like the Welsh flag is very different from the 3 other countries, right? And I like it. Hello, I like uniqueness, being set apart. I love it. Right, so the second thing that's different here is they have 2 national languages. If you don't know, they speak English here and they speak Welsh here. So if you move here, don't be surprised when you just hear somebody standing beside you talking to like a fellow Welsh person and start saying different things that you don't understand. No, that's their language, is Welsh. Although not every one of them speak Welsh, about 20 to 30% of them speak Welsh, but I've met people that actually can speak the language. Most of them will just tell you, oh, I just understand, I can't speak, but most of them can actually speak it, and it's a lovely language. I like to, you know, learn new things. That's, if you're moving here, there's nothing bad in learning the Welsh language. Although everyone here speaks English, everybody, that's like the first bit, like in language that you must understand. Not that you just meet somebody now and say hello and the person is speaking Welsh. No, they are going to speak English. So there's no language barrier. If you're thinking of moving to Wales for work or for school or for anything, there's no language barrier, so don't be scared of that. But I learned bits and pieces of Welsh when I went to the park with my son and my husband one time like that. I met a woman, a lady. She has a daughter as well, and she was so lovely. We had a chat. It was so much fun. And then she taught me little bits and pieces of Welsh, and she taught me like the most important things, the good morning, good night, and everything. I have the recording here. She even recorded it for me, so I will not forget. I'm like, oh my god, you're so sweet. So look at the first thing she said. She said, okay.
So, good morning. Bore da is good morning.
Now, I don't know if you guys can hear, if you guys heard that, but if you did not hear, it is borida. Borida means good morning. So if you see a Welsh person, just tell them Borida. They're like, okay, she understands Welsh. Borida is good morning.
Shemai is hi, how are you?
Right, Shemai is hi, how are you? You see a Welsh person, you can tell them Shemai is hi, how are you? Right?
Osgwelwch yn dda is please.
Osgwalwch is please. That's what please is in Welsh. Love it.
Diolch is thank you.
Diolch is, Diolch is thank you. That is thank you in Welsh. One thing I've noticed is most of the like the Welsh language has like, you know, the major component has to do with your guts. Like you have to do, like you have to add that to it. The please, Osgwalwch is you need that part. That diolch, thank you. You have that, you know, part in their language, which, you know, that's what's specific to them, is unique to them, and I like it. I like it.
Nosta is good night.
Yes, Nosta is good night, right? So good morning, please, Osgwalwch diolch, Nosta. Those are like the most important things you need to know anyway. If you know those ones, you can always, you know, get them to smile and laugh like, hey, you know, language, that's cute. You know, I'm living here, and I just don't, even if I leave Wales, I mean, in the future, I might not end up, you know, staying here for like a very long time, and I might stay here. I really want to settle down here and everything, but if I move to Canada, or I don't know, I love the UK, I love the UK so far, but I'm just saying, I just like to know that I live here, or I'm living here, and I'm like part of their culture, and I know their language. Even if I can't speak well, I know bits and pieces. Try to integrate yourself. Don't just come and say, oh, like it's different from what I know, and you're not trying to even learn new things. Be open to learning, be open to exploring. That's the main essence for immigrating or traveling in the first place. Learning new culture, meeting new people, getting to know new things that you don't know before, right? That's the main essence of traveling in the first place. So I'm trying to integrate myself, and so I know this part of Welsh, and I've taught you too. Now you know. So when you see me anywhere in Swansea, it's in the morning, tell me Borida, okay? Don't say good morning to me, greet me in Welsh. If you want to say how are you, Shemai, say Shemai. Don't, I'm warning you now. Sorry, I'm joking. So the next thing is obsession with tea. I think this one is like common to everybody, even England, Scotland, Wales. Tea, God, like I got to know this more when I started working here, and my manager comes in the morning, she's like, tea, a cup of tea, and my colleagues, they're like, that's the first thing. After telling you good morning, they move to where they just make tea. They have to take tea. The cup of tea or coffee, is it that tea or coffee, sorry, that cup of coffee or tea is like the first thing they want to do. Don't stress them, you have to give them that tea for them to function. Before I can ask my manager anything in the morning, she has to have a cup of tea. You know, and I've imbibed that culture as well. When I get to work, I'm like, tea? Me that is Nigerian, I don't know, we only take tea and bread on Sunday morning. But now, I'm doing tea, make me a cup of tea. So, right, tea, obsession with tea. Another thing that's different about them, or that's very good about them, is they are warm and accommodating. Yes, Welsh people are warm and accommodating. Now, I won't say that there's no racism. Of course, there is racism. There will be racism, but subtle. You know, not like in your face, and they just come and say, "Hey, why are you in our country?" No, they won't do that. They've never done that to me. I've been here for 6 months. February is my 6th month here. So I've experienced, and I go out a lot. I do vlogs, carry my camera up and down, and no one has walked up to me before and like being rude to me, no. But you know, if you have like 10% that racists, and like the other 90%, or like 15% racist and the other 85% are very lovely and nice to you, that's fine. I can make do with that, you know. So far, I don't think I've experienced, okay, I think I've experienced it once. I went to Corey's in that vlog where I posted TV, where we went to buy our TV when we first moved here. I asked the lady, I saw like a payment plan thing. Then we asked the lady that, oh, could we do this payment plan thing to build our credit score, because we are new immigrants here. I would like to have a really good credit score, and we have to get something on credit, right, to have like credit score. Then she went, oh, you need a driver's license, a UK driver's license. I'm like, no, I don't think that's true. You don't need a UK. Like, I just moved here. I'm like, what if I don't want to drive? Not all of them here drive. Some of them use the buses. What if I don't want to drive and I don't want the driver's license? So you mean I can't get credit from Corey's until I have the driver's license? That's weird. Then she went, oh, that's the requirement. I'm like, in my mind, I already knew what she was getting at. And then we just paid for the TB. We paid everything and we did not do the credit thing, right? So because I know that now, because now I've been able to buy some things, like little things on credit, and I'm paying like every month, and it's building my credit score, and those ones did not ask me for driver's license. So you get what I mean? So it means that lady, she just judged that, oh, you guys are black, how are you going to pay? You know, but that's like 1 out of like 100 experiences. Every other person is lovely. They are nice, they are accommodating. You are just walking on the road and they're looking into your eyes just to say hello to you. They are saying hello with a smile. They are so beautiful, guys. I've met beautiful ones. My colleagues, for one, they are amazing. In fact, I'm going to my colleague's wedding sometime later this year. She invited me, like, you know, she invited me. Oh, you like come to me? She invited me, and so it's lovely that, you know, there's no segregation. They are just warm and nice. I don't know about England, but I have some of my friends over in England that have said that they've experienced like racism a lot, and you are in the bus because you are black, no one wants to sit down beside you. No, that doesn't happen here. Anybody can sit down beside anybody. It's pure love here, and I like that about Wales. I love that. Now, another thing is they have morals. They are respectful. I know that there's a thing with the Western world, US, UK, Canada, wherever, that the kids are like, they just talk anyhow. They use, I can't say the word because on YouTube it's going to flag it. They use the F word anyhow. They use the B word anyhow. I'll put the names here. Like, they just talk anyhow to their parents and behave anyhow. Of course, there are some of them that are like that here, but I think overall there's like morals, there's respect, there's, you know, everyone talks to everyone with sense. There's not you don't just come and throw the F word up and down. No, you don't do that. When I first came here, I was using Mrs. for my manager. Let's say my manager's name is Esther. I was using Mrs. Esther for her, and she went, no, my name is Esther. Call me Esther, please. That's just the only thing that I see that, oh, it's different. And that's, calling somebody Mrs. or adding Mr. to somebody's name does not mean you're respectful. Hello, it's just, I mean, it doesn't mean you're respectful. You can call somebody Mrs. and Mr. and still be disrespectful to them, right? So that, I won't say because of that. We call each other, everyone called their name. It was so hard for me to call my manager by her name, because coming from Nigeria, she's not just my manager, she's way older than I am, and I'm like calling her Esther. I'm like, hey God, it's so hard that I would like calling this woman by her name. It's weird, you know. But eventually I understood it, that's just their culture here. You call everybody by their names, even at work, out of work. The person should be 89, the person should be 99. You call them by their first names, and that's what they want, right? So that's just the difference. But they have morals. I like it. Now, another thing that I know that is unique to this place, to Wales, is, and my friends have even confirmed it, my friends that live in England, is Wales have bigger houses. Yes, their houses are bigger. Look at this place now. Is a university student. It's a university family student accommodation, and it's quite big. This living room is big compared to the sizes I've seen like on YouTube of people. It's very big. Although I'm used to big living rooms already. My living room in Nigeria is like ×5 of this or ×4 of this, and I'm used to it, but I was not expecting it, because all the YouTube videos I saw were like tiny spaces. The UK can be very tiny, and so I came with that mindset that it's going to be small, don't pack too many, it's going to be small. But as I got here, it's quite big. The rooms, nice sizes, decent sizes, bathroom decent. So yes, Wales houses are bigger. I've visited some people too, and their houses are like not as small as the England houses I see on YouTube. Welsh houses are bigger. Yes, they are bigger. So that's one reason you can consider coming here. Right, another one is Welsh people say but there or but here. Let me explain to you. What I mean is, I went for an appointment one time and the person said, sit down but there. And I'm like, sit down but there? What is but there? Then she went, I mean, sit down by there. So I'm like, oh, but you didn't say by there, you said but there. She said that's how they say it in Wales. Like, she was laughing that, I mean, that's one thing that is very common with them here. They say but there, but here, all the time. Even at work, you're just going to say, oh, can you put that but there? I'm like, oh, but now I've started saying it. You can even see that it's sweet now in my mouth. I say but there, but here, anytime. Like they call it together, and it's just a thing, and it's just Welsh people. English people don't talk, they don't say that, but it's common to them. I made my research before saying this online. It's common to them, but there, but here. I like it. I'm learning new things. It's funny, but I like it, right? So another one is don't always say sorry only when you are the reason for the pain. Now, I learned this when I said sorry to my colleague one day. She was tired from the day's work and she was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, oh, sorry, love. When you get home, you can just take a shower and you'll be all right. Then she went, oh, why are you telling me sorry? Like, she took it seriously. Like, why are you telling me sorry? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. He said, why are you sorry? I'm like, Nigeria now, I'm used to saying sorry. Like, you're just walking on the road. Before you can ask somebody for directions in Nigeria, you have to put sorry. Because they are angry. They are not, you're walking on the road. Before you can say, sister, you have to say, sister, sorry, you know. So sorry is the thing we say in Nigeria. Like, we are very caring people. We care a lot. And so I'm used to saying sorry. But coming here, she said, don't say sorry. You are not the reason why I'm in pain. You're not the reason why I'm tired. So please don't tell me sorry. Next time you can just say, take care. You can say, oh, poor you. I'm like, oh, wow. Is that what I'm supposed to say to someone that's in pain? Not sorry. I'm like, okay. I'm learning. So don't say sorry if you're not the reason for the pain. Let's say like, I delayed somebody now. Let's say I have an appointment with somebody and I can say, oh, sorry for the delay. I caused the delay, right? But if you're not the reason, the person is just in pain, or the person is walking, or the person, you see the person trying like limping, or the person is in just some of discomfort, don't say sorry. Just say, oh, you'll be fine, take care. They take it pee. They hate it when you tell them. Don't just tell people sorry. Like, they're like, do I look pitiful? Why are you pitying me? You know, that's like the perspective they have. So don't just say sorry anyhow. You get it? Right. That's that. And the last one that I have here is Welsh people are widely known for singing. Right. There's a article I read. The guy said, for English people, I don't know what he said, but he said Scottish people, you know them by their umbrellas and their skirts, but for Welsh people, they won't stop singing. So that's one thing. They said like the talent that is very wide here in Welsh, they all know how to sing. They like to sing. That's one thing that is particular to them in Wales. But I've really not experienced that. I don't know if that's true, but I saw it online and I thought to add it to this video. But so far, from a Nigerian perspective, I love Wales. Wales has been nice to me, welcoming to me. The work culture, everyone is accommodating. I've not experienced, I don't know if you have in your workplace, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking based on my experience. I've not experienced racism, segregation. No, I haven't. Everything that's just been good. I love it here. So if you are considering moving to the UK and you're thinking of the country to move to in the UK, Wales is a really good option. I hope you've watched this video and then you are like, you are gingered to move here. If you want to work here and you're in the healthcare system, you can apply to the Wales NHS board, apply to jobs in Wales or whatever. If you're not just in healthcare, any other place, apply in Wales. There are like job opportunities, and it's a great place to live as a black immigrant. So thank you for watching this video up until this point. If you watch up until this point, you are the real MVP. I love you. Thank you for sticking with me. My next video is going to be a vlog, guys, and it's will be coming out next week, so keep an eye for that. And I'll see you in my next video. I'm so thirsty. I've been talking. Oh my god. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye for now.